There's a fire inside you, a hunger, a force that refuses to be tamed. But the world wants you weak. It wants you domesticated. It tells you to obey, to fit in, to settle for scraps. But you are not a sheep. You are not a follower. You are a wolf. An alpha wolf does not wait for permission. It does not beg for acceptance. It carves its own path through the wilderness, leading the pack or running alone if it must. When the cold wind howls, the weak retreat, but the alpha stands firm, teeth bared, eyes locked forward, ready for whatever comes next. The question is, are you ready to rise? Are you ready to embrace what you were born to be? Or will you let the world break your spirit and turn you into prey? The mindset of an alpha. The lone wolf does not seek approval. It does not ask, am I good enough? It does not wait for someone else to show it the way. It makes its own way. The difference between the weak and the strong is not in talent. It's not in luck. It's in mindset. A weak mind is like a starving wolf, hesitant, unsure, easily scared off. It looks at the mountain and sees an obstacle, but the alpha sees a challenge. It sees an opportunity to climb, to conquer, to stand at the peak and let the world know it has arrived. You must train your mind to think like an alpha. Discipline over comfort, action over hesitation. While others whimper in the darkness, you sharpen your claws. While they wait for help, you learn to hunt. Because no one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you your victories. If you want it, you take it. The weak fear the struggle. The alpha feeds off it. The alpha mentality. This world is not easy. It is not fair. It does not care about excuses, and it does not wait for those who hesitate. But you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand out, to rise, to dominate. You were meant to walk your own path, to embrace the storm, to sharpen your mind, your body, your will. You were meant to lead. So from this moment forward, stop waiting, stop doubting, stop looking for an easy way out. There is no easy way. There is only the path of the alpha, the path of strength, of discipline, of power. And if you embrace it, if you commit to it, if you refuse to break, then nothing will stop you. Because you are not weak, you are not prey, you are a wolf, you are an alpha. Pain builds power. The strongest wolves are not born that way. They are forged in pain. They have been through storms, through battles, through blood and struggle, and they came out harder, sharper, unbreakable. Weak wolves crumble under pressure. They run when things get hard. They avoid pain. But an alpha embraces it. An alpha knows that pain is the price of power. When the winter comes, the weak wolves freeze, but the alpha grows thicker fur. When the prey runs, the weak wolf gives up, but the alpha runs faster. When the fight comes, the weak wolf cowers, but the alpha bares its fangs. The pain you endure is not there to break you. It is there to build you. Every struggle, every setback, every scar is fuel. Use it. Let it harden you. Let it remind you that you are not fragile. You are not weak. You are built for war. Never back down. An alpha wolf does not run from a fight. It does not bow to pressure. It does not let fear dictate its path. Life will test you. It will throw obstacles in your way. It will try to make you doubt yourself, try to make you quit. But you must never, ever back down. The world belongs to those who refuse to break, to those who push forward when others turn back, to those who rise even when they have every reason to stay down. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how impossible it seems, keep moving, keep fighting, keep hunting, because an alpha is never truly beaten. As long as you breathe, as long as your heart is still pounding in your chest, you have one job: to keep going. Lead or be left behind. The alpha wolf does not wait to be led. It does not hesitate, hoping someone else will make the decisions. It takes control. It moves first. It leads with strength, with strategy, with certainty. If you want to win in life, you cannot afford to wait. You cannot afford to hesitate. Leaders take action while followers stand still. Alphas make things happen while the weak make excuses. Are you stepping up? Are you taking responsibility? Or are you waiting for someone to show you the way? Because in the wild, hesitation is death. Indecision is failure. The pack follows the strongest, the sharpest, the one willing to go further than the rest. If you want to lead, you must prove yourself every single day. Wake up earlier, work harder, stay focused. The world is full of distractions, full of people trying to pull you off your path. But an alpha keeps its eyes on the horizon, always moving forward, always hunting for what's next. You have two choices in life: Lead or be left behind? Which one will you choose? Embracing the hunt. The wolf does not fear the chase, it lives for it. The thrill of the hunt, the focus, the drive to take down what it needs to survive. This is the way of the wild. This is the way of the strong. And you must learn to love the chase. Most people run from their goals the moment things get tough. They give up when the resistance comes. But the alpha does not turn back. When the wind blows against it, it lowers its head and pushes forward. When the storm rages, it digs in, knowing that beyond the struggle lies the reward. You will be tested, you will be knocked down. But an alpha wolf does not stay on the ground. It rises, it adapts, it fights for what is its own. You must do the same. When your dreams seem out of reach, when doubt whispers in your ear, and the world tells you it's impossible, remember who you are. Remember what you are. You are a hunter, not the hunted. You are a leader, not a follower. You are an alpha. So ask yourself, will you keep chasing what you want? Or will you roll over and let someone else take what should have been yours?